Welcome back. Today, it is a little rainy. It's a little chilly today. We're out here doing the Gyropalooza box, the mystery box. I've got it all stuck in here. I tried to keep it in order, put it in my bag, and until I get a putter, we're gonna be putting with a nice little fishing proxy. Reaching in here, the first disc is absolutely gorgeous. This is an Echo. It's gonna be fun. Starting off here at Jackson Park, we're not gonna play a full 18 just because of the weather is a little inclement, but we are gonna be throwing at least one hole, one drive with each disc from the box. So we are here, 312 feet, slight downhill, mid-range, maybe a little bit flippy. Par. Alright, this one's about 350 feet. Play out there. Let's see what we got in store. Ooh, driver. That's pretty. What is this? This is a Zenith. I think that's an 11 speed. Ooh boy. An absolute bomber, but flippy. It's gonna be fun to play with. Should have mentioned this earlier. I get to throw the drives with the discs I pull, but then anything that I've already pulled out, I get to use if I'm not putting. Let's see how this next hole turns out. So I was scared of it turning over too much, or of hyzering out into the pond, so I turned it over. Now I'm way up here, I gotta take the Echo again. I think I really like it. I could have done that better. Definitely not a gimme. So close. Oh, by the way, I have to get one down for all the holes I play. If I don't get one down, I give away discs. We'll see how many strokes I'm at the end of this video. I think we should play the slightly drier tee pad way up the hill right here. 309, but pretty decently uphill. I wonder what's in store for us. Oh, there's so much water on this one too. Ooh, mid-range. It's a hex. 300 feet uphill. It's gonna be a rip. I can throw pretty decently far, but not that far. Okay, something that's cool. We're all supposed to get in the Gyropalooza box one of these R2 hexes. However, this is an extra one because it's one of the lab seconds. And as I was looking, I'm like, this doesn't seem like a problem. What's wrong? Right here, can you see that? There's glow rim and there's little spots in the glow rim. Honestly, kinda cool. Kinda dig it. Next hole, 252, down this fairway, hooked off that way. I think we're finally into the Gyropalooza stuff because this is an NV and it's gorgeous. Got a birdie. All right, 212 feet, tight gap there. Let's see what we got in store. Ooh, okay, we are into the Gyropalooza stuff. Look at this. Is that not absolutely pretty? We got 1, 2, 3 different colors of foil. And this is a hex as well. That is gonna be sweet. was an ace run. Okay, this one's really hard to see, but it's right there. You can see that little yellow spot. 339. Big hyzer. Let's see what we get. Ooh, driver, fairway. This is a Crave, the Gyropalooza Crave. Skullboy. Wait a second. Look at this. So, now I'm looking at it. These have glow rims. Apparently they may glow in different colors. I didn't realize that before, but it's cool. Well, wasn't first available, wasn't second available, but I hit a tree, went way left. We're gonna have some scrambling to do. Let's get walking. I haven't thrown a lot of forehands today yet. Well, let's warm that one up. That was better. Oh, so many branches. Okay, we're playing through the red basket, 282. Let's see what we got next. That is a putter. That is a... It's a glitch. Look at that. It's a glow glitch. 161, 282 glow glitch, slight turnover. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay. That glitch is straight to stable. It's not the glitch that I know and love. It soon will be the glitch that I know and love. Oh! So close! So close! 165. This is the ace run on the course. If you don't ace run anything else, ace run this basket. What do we have to work with? First of all, absolutely beautiful color. I love the multicolored detour. This is a detour. Okay. I've heard some talk about these. Supposedly like a 5.5 -2.1, I think. Should be fabulous for an ace run right here. Almost had a bounce off of a tree ace, and it's parked. Unfortunately, it's not an ace, but parked is about as close as you can get. The detour. James, I think. Great disc. Super pretty stand. All right, hole number 10 here on the course. Pretty steeply downhill with a tiny bend to the right. Try not to go too far right because there's downhill. Another lap second. This is, oh, it's streamlined. This is a lift. I think it's a straight, feels like a 8 or 9 speed. It's gonna be fun. Maybe a small forehand. Maybe. Yeah, forehand it is. Well, as it turns out, I'm not warmed up for forehands today, and I just yanked another one directly into a tree. It's gonna be a long upshot. Oh man, that's gonna be a rough putt. The problem with the upshot here was not the fact that it skipped on the rock, it was the fact that I missed the basket. So, something happened in the filming of the last hole. I don't know why. Something happened and my drive did not get filmed. My drive didn't get filmed on the last hole. So, absolute beauty. This is a time lapse. This is Simon's beauty. Flight amazing. Dead straight, fade, skip, absolutely perfect. I'm not throwing it on this hole because I have one more disc to pull. And that disc is, well, that's pretty color. This is the Atom. And it's good putter. Kind of feels like a little bit shallower P2. So we have basket right out here. I am throwing to the red one, not to the yellow one, because I have a putter. So I'm gonna try to ace this one. If not, keep it close. Oh my goodness. It goes a long way. You saw I got robbed. Well, it appears that the course wants me to give away discs today. I'm gonna play 2 more holes, and I'm currently 2 up. So that means that even if I birdie both of the remaining holes, I still have to give away at least 1 disc. So I'm gonna be losing at least 1. Hopefully I can take that number down from 3. Okay, 2 more holes left. Bag is unlocked. This one's about 310 feet straight downhill. What do I want to throw? That's a good question. Okay, if I throw it hard, it's still as flippy as before. After the last hole, I am now 4 over par, which means I'm going to be giving away 5 discs unless I can make some of those strokes back up on this hole. It's over 500 foot. It's par 4, but it's mostly downhill. First throw, going to be the detour. I love the feel. I want to throw it more. It feels nice. Oh, yes. That flight is so pretty. I love that flight. I think I'm gonna keep that one. I mean, there's only one other way to do it than to try to throw it in with the Envy yet again, right? Bag on. Just tap, tap, tap her in. So it is now time to do the final review. Starting off, I'm gonna start off with putters because they gave us a couple and some pretty good options. The first one that I pulled out was this Envy. And first off, feels amazing. I love that it has a glow rim, black putter. It's gonna look super sick, especially if you're using it as your putting putter. However, this plastic holds up to its stability pretty well. Holds up to a lot of torque. Great flight, great for throwing putters. This is the Atom. Feels very similar to like a P2 or an AVR. Pretty good stability for when you're throwing it. Pretty good when you're putting it. I love that. I don't know what this plastic is. I think it's fission. Feels amazing. Comes out really good, clean pop release. Last up we have the Glitch. I love the stamp first of all. And the weight on this one is 161. And this is in the Electron, that glow plastic. So everything's in this plastic's a little bit more stable. And it's a little bit heavier than most glitches, making this kind of the beefcake of glitches. Which is weird to say, but great disc. Moving on to the mid-ranges. This one I absolutely loved as soon as I felt it. This Detour flies amazing. So much glide. You don't have to throw it super hard to make it go super far. And if you wanted to pop it with some power, it will flip and turn for you. Get some really nice glide out of that as well. Next up, we have this absolutely beauty Echo. Look at that plastic. It's a nice little 171, so it's gonna be a little flippy to start with, but it's gonna beat in to be that nice little turn, hold that glide. It's gonna be amazing. The next up in stability of the mid-ranges that they gave me were the Hex. Now, first of all, like I said, we've got two different color of rims because I got a special one. I got this Lab Second with some cool little things in that rim. I think I'm gonna keep this one because it feels really cool, flies pretty good. I don't know if I like the black, but if it's a night round or a glow round, is it really gonna matter? And then this stamp is absolutely gorgeous. This rim, I think this is gonna be one of the more blue style or more of the purple style, whereas this one's gonna be a little bit more on the green to yellow. So that one's gonna be super cool with that stamp as well. Moving on to the drivers, gave me a selection. Slowest of the drivers was this one. This is the Crave, the Skullboy Gyropalooza. I didn't really get to throw it very much. Crave's really not one of my go-to discs, just because 6-speed doesn't feel super comfortable in my hand. But I'm sure for those of you who really love it, it's gonna be amazing. And you can get some cool little stuff, like if you look at little rim spot right there, that's not a factory second, it's just something special. Next up, I got this lift. It's kind of a flat, kind of a straight. It's got a nice little dome, and it is the streamline, so you're not gonna have that overmold, but still the same plastic. This is glowed as well, so it's gonna be amazing. Got this Bomber Zenith right here. It's a 171, but with this Neutron, I think it's a Neutron. I think this is Neutron plastic. This one, absolutely bomber. Nice little flip up, glide for days. And then look at that Lab Second right there. They thought they messed up because there's multiple colors, but honestly, all they did was make it even cooler. I've got swirls in the rim, I've got multiple colors in the flight plate, and that honestly is pretty rare for Axiom and MVP plastic. So overall, I'm gonna keep some of these discs. I ended up 5 over, so I'm gonna have to give away some discs. I'm gonna be kind to you guys. I'm gonna give you guys the Crave just because that one doesn't fit super great for my hand, but I know people absolutely love the Crave. I got 2 Hexes between the two. I kind of like the one with the stuff in the rim, so I am gonna give you guys this Gyropalooza Hex. So that's 2 different Gyropalooza discs if you guys get the giveaway. I'm gonna keep those 2. I'm gonna keep that one. So that's 1, 2. I have to give away 5. I'm gonna give away this lift. It is a super glidey, absolutely bomber 9-speed, but unfortunately, it's just not exactly what I'm looking for in my bag right now. This Echo, absolutely beautiful, and it is one of the Pro Shop discs. It's great, but well, these fly very similar. I'm gonna keep the Detour. Gonna give up this Echo. That's 4 of the 5. If you guys want to know what that last and 5th disc is, if you guys want to get that giveaway, you're gonna have to comment down below. You're gonna have to like and subscribe. Until next time, see you out on the course.